Today. This is Glendora, and Stephanie is on the camera. And what's the name of our new person?
DJ.
DJ. And folks, remember that when troubles roll by like the clouds in the sky and everything seems to go wrong, remember that your lot is all is well with your soul. Folks, nothing can separate you from the love of God. Nothing. I don't care what bad things you may do. You still cannot be separated from the love of God. And how do you stay one with the love of God? That's very simple. You just do good things. Good things. And if you're dumb like me, all you do is go through life with jokes and cheer. That's all. It's that simple. Now, Stephanie usually has jokes in her pocket.
I usually do. And I do today. Are you ready for them?
Yes.
Bargain.
Oh, do you know a bargain is something you can't afford at a price you can't resist? Right?
That's a good
bargain
one.
A bargain is something you can't afford at a price you can't resist.
All right, the next one is warden.
What, dear?
Warden.
How do you spell it?
W-A-R-D-E-N. Warden.
Oh, warden. Well, this minister was very altruistic, folks. He would go to the prison and on his own time volunteer lectures. And the prisoners got together and they went to the warden and they said, "Warden, we protest these lectures. They were not part of our sentences."
Okay, I get it. All right, the next one is children comfort.
Yes, children are a comfort in your old age. Do you believe that, folks? Children are a comfort in your old age, and they help you reach it faster, too.
Yeah, I think they do. Perfect guy.
My daughter keeps looking for the perfect guy to marry, a man said. A man said, my daughter keeps looking for the perfect guy to marry. I keep telling her, give up the search, honey. Your mother found the last one.
All right, arm and a leg.
Adam is talking to God. And he says, God, I need a partner. I mean, I can't do all this myself. I mean, I have to lug this tent across the desert all day. And then at night, I have to set up the tent and I have to get supper and I have to do the dishes. And in the morning, I have to close up this tent. I need a partner. And God said, that will cost you an arm and a leg. And Adam said, well, how about a rib?
All right, the next one is Medicare.
Medicare. The couple got married so late in life that Medicare picked up 80% of the honeymoon.
All right, rattle.
John says his wife babies her car. What do you mean she babies her car? It won't go anywhere without a rattle.
That's not a good car then. Over 300 years.
This tourist party in Europe were being shown these buildings that had been built 300 years ago, folks. And the tourist guide wanted to impress upon the people that the buildings were in pristine condition. And he said, in 300 years, not a stone has been turned, not a shingle has been touched. And one American tourist said to the other, they must have the same landlord we do.
Women's work.
A woman's work is never done, thanks to daytime television.
All right, last quarter.
Oh, the Economist says that things are going to pick up in the last quarter. And a man said to his friend, I'm down to my last quarter.
Ropes.
Oh, ropes. 3 ropes, R-O-P-E-S, were walking down the street, and they went into a restaurant, and they started to order. And the head waiter says, "Hey, wait a minute. Aren't you ropes? We don't serve ropes in here. You will have to leave." And out on the sidewalk, one rope became very, very angry. He tousled both of his ends. He tied himself into a knot, and he went back into the restaurant, and he's ordering. And the head waiter says, "Hey, wait a minute. Aren't you a rope?" And he says, "I'm afraid not."
I love that one.
That one's good.
That's an intellectual joke, isn't
yes.
it?
The last one is mechanic mother.
Say again.
Mechanic mother.
Oh, I know what that is. My mechanic is a huge, well-formed man, and good and strong and healthy. And I asked him to come and take care of my Lincolns. I had 2 Lincolns, a Lincoln Town Car and a Lincoln Mark 6 Continental. And he didn't come. And I asked him again, and he didn't come. And I asked him again. Well, I happened to know his mother. And I called up and told his mother. He came the next day. So that's how to deal with a mechanic.
Yes.
Well, that's good. What's next, honey? A Bible passage?
Yes.
Would you read it?
Yes. Romans 14:7. For none of us lives for ourselves alone, and none of us dies for ourselves alone. If we live for the Lord, and if we die for the Lord.
Oh, I like that so much. Would you ask our new person to read it?
Sure.
For none of us lives for ourselves alone, and none of us dies for ourselves alone. If we live for the Lord, and if we die for the Lord.
Folks, it's amazing how many people don't realize that. So many people think that you're going to make it by putting yourself first. That's how you lose it. The only way you make it is by putting others first. Then all the glories come in. Put others first, and then the glories topple in one after the other. And I have personal knowledge of this. I know that when I'm selfish and put myself first, that I'm going to move backwards. But I know that if I stop thinking about myself and thinking how to help others and do what I can to cheer up the world and keep telling them jokes and things like that, I know that everything's going to be all right. And you get rid of your guilt that way. You don't have any guilt anymore. And then you get rid of your fear. You want to know why? Because you're living right. You're putting others first. What is our hymn for today?
How I Love Jesus.
How I love Jesus. How I love Jesus. How I love Jesus. Because he loved me first. Let me do that over and get the right key. Do, re, mi, fa, sol. How I love Jesus. How I love Jesus. How I love Jesus because he loved me first. What's our vocabulary word?
Admirable.
Great word. Listen to this, folks. Having those qualities that excite wonder, united with approbation, and deserving the utmost esteem. I could give that to God love. That's what God love is. Having those qualities that excite wonder, united with approbation and deserving the utmost esteem. Then what comes next, hon?
Then we have the announcements.
Announcements.
Yes.
All right, this is to cheer you up, folks.
All right, the first one we have is the avocado and cucumber gazpacho recipe.
Oh, what is it?
The avocado and cucumber gazpacho.
Oh, wow. Go ahead.
All right, 3 cucumbers, peeled and chopped, 2 avocados, peeled and pitted, 1/2 cup fresh cilantro, chopped, 1/4 cup red onion, chopped, 2 cloves garlic, 3 cups vegetable broth, 1/4 cup fresh lime juice, a pinch of salt and pepper.
Wow, no wonder it's good. It must be very cool.
Yes, it is a cool soup. You put it in the refrigerator.
Oh, good. And ask our new person to read the second one.
Green salad with lemon tahini dressing.
And what are the ingredients?
6 cups mixed salad greens, 1 cup cherry tomatoes halved, 1 cucumber sliced, 1 avocado diced, 1/4 of a cup of red onion thinly sliced, 1/4 of a cup fresh parsley chopped, and the lemon tahini dressing is 1/4 of a cup tahini, 3 tablespoons fresh lemon juice, and 2 tablespoons of water.
Oh, I like that, huh?
Yeah.
I bet you that's good.
Isn't Pat supposed to be getting them today?
No, do you know why?
Why?
We didn't give her the list.
It's on the door, that's why.
Oh, she didn't pick it up.
No, I don't think so.
When she comes Saturday, will you make sure that she picks it up?
Yes, ma'am.
I think 3 of us failed on that, don't you?
I think we did.
What are we going to do? Now, next announcement.
All right, we're done with announcements, but we have emails.
Okay.
All right, the first one is the 2025 ACM Nor'easter Video Festival was extended.
That's the Alliance for Community Media, which is a public access TV association.
Yes. It was extended from to July 3rd.
Okay.
And obviously, that's past now.
I think we're a little behind there.
I think so. Well, we didn't do a program last week.
That's what the teacher said to the little boy. He was late for school. He's running as fast as he could, and he takes a shortcut under the barbed wire fence, and the barbed wire fence catches his pants and makes a big rip in him. He runs into the classroom. The teacher says, "I see you're a little behind today."
All right. The next email we have is from Michael Thompson. He said, "Thank you for sending. Hope this summer has been great to you so far."
That's the school district of Mount Vernon who does public access in Mount Vernon, and it was one of the first public access stations in the United States when it was owned by Westinghouse. Way back, folks, in the 1970s. I would say 1969, 1970.
Wow. All right. So the next one is to Rika. Tracy Pratt was so kind to us when a woman stole a blank check, forged it, and lied. So efficiently and carefully, Tracy did all of the work and all of the other convolutions necessary to protect our $8,300. She did it with cheer and concern. Please give her a raise. Yours in truth, Glendora.
The bank is Community Bank. Yes, a woman forged a check for $90, but she just stole one check, didn't she?
As far as we know, yes, just the one check. But we wanted to make sure, that's why we got you a new account.
You know, up until then, folks, I trusted everybody, and now I'm not so sure. Isn't that too bad? At 97 years old. I have to say I'm not so sure. Okay.
All right, the next one is the American Vegan Society e-news and events.
But let me add to that a footnote. I would rather err on the side of being ripped off than on the side of not trusting people. Really. I would rather be ripped off than not trust people. I'm going back to trusting people, folks. Okay, honey, about the American Vegan Society?
Yes. So they have their first Friday game night, which was July 4th at 6 p.m.
I think we better move on.
Well, they also have an activist networking event July 17th, so
That's
today.
today.
That's today.
By the way, what number program is this?
14,485.
Thank you, Stephanie.
You're welcome. All right, and that's it for...
Announcements.
No, there's still more emails.
Oh.
We had a lot of emails. We've got from Enrique. I've scheduled Glendora on 4 or 5 different communities/channels. The program plays 2 times a week per channel. I will send you the schedule sometime next week.
Enrique Casanova, Comcast Cable TV, State of New Jersey. Full speed ahead, Steph.
Yep. The next one is from YouTube creators. Your July month in review is here. Your most watched video was 14,483. You had 2 new subscribers.
We have over 700 subscribers.
Yes. You had a total of 447 views and 896 minutes watched.
Thank you, YouTube. Happy birthday, YouTube. You're 20 years old.
All right. The next thing we have is the ACM New York new grant opportunity.
Alliance for Community Media, Public Access in the USA. Okay.
Yes.
And
So,
the award went to?
oh no, this is a grant opportunity.
Oh.
So they have a grant opportunity from Tightrope Media Systems, and it's called Long Play, a community media grant to power your station's future. It's open until August 1st.
Oh, thank you. Hey, folks, who is buried in Grant's tomb?
Who?
Grant.
All right, and the last one is the North Shore TV newsletter.
Well, I think that's great.
They said that North Shore TV is once again the proud winner of the National Alliance for Community Media Foundation Hometown Media Award.
Okay.
It received first place for overall excellence in public access for the 9th year in a row.
Wow.
Yeah.
How many minutes are we in?
We are at 19. And we're done with emails.
And now, what about Happy Happenings?
All right, so we've got them all the way from July 2nd.
July 2nd?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll try and go real fast.
Oh, I don't want you to go through that, honey. That's
Okay.
too hard. Is there a summary as to the big events of the day? I can tell you, I think we've made an error there. Actually, folks, I think we told you the Happy Happenings from July 2nd through to last Friday. Maybe not. Well, one of them is a group of 36 lectures by a professor named Gelso from the Gettysburg University. He's a great historian, and he told about American thought all the way from the Puritans all the way through Van Buren, through Andrew Jackson, through William Jennings Bryan, through Theodore Roosevelt, through Woodrow Wilson, through Martin Luther King, the thought of America, what America was thinking about itself. Yes, what America was thinking about itself. And I recommend this to you. It's on the Great Courses by the Teaching Company. My library in East Greenbush ordered it from Interlibrary Loan and sent it to my home library in Nassau Village. I recommend it to you. Gelso, G-E-L-S as in Sam, O, Professor Gelso. He even goes into pop art as to what Americans were thinking since it began. And one of the most stirring chapters, folks, or lectures, is when Oppenheimer and the group discovered the atomic bomb. They were aghast. They were aghast at its destruction. And Roosevelt, before he died with a massive hemorrhage, said that the Japanese should be given a demonstration of this bomb to see how destructive it was before they turned down an offer for surrender. But when it came down fact to fact, they did not warn the Japanese of it. Truman asked for a surrender. The Japanese said no. 2 days later, Truman asked for surrender. The Japanese said no. 2 days later, a B-19 or a B-17 flew over Hiroshima and dropped one bomb that burned up 127,000 people. Isn't that a horrible thing? Well, folks, I will tell you this. From the New Testament, from the book of Romans, from the 12th chapter, from the 21st verse, the Apostle Paul said, "For I am persuaded that neither death nor life, nor angels, nor principalities, nor powers, nor things present, nor things to come, not height, not depth, not any creature can separate us from the love of God through Jesus Christ." Amen. That's how we open this program. That's how we will close it. Nothing can separate you from the love of God. And remember who God is. Love. You can never be separated from love. Love is always there. Don't let your selfishness block it. Love is always there. Don't let your selfishness blind you. You people, the majority of the people I know, wake up. You're not going to get anywhere working for yourself. The only way is, when all is said and done, the only thing that really matters is how you treat others. Stephanie, would you say it, please?
When all is said and done, the only thing that truly matters is how did you treat others.
And so, may the grace of God and the fellowship of the Holy Spirit and the love of Jesus Christ be with you and all of those you love. Amen.